Oh, not organised again as per usual. Okay, guys, I don't know. Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, or any of the above. Basically, this is just a trial run to see whether I am. I'm going to check. If not, I should just act via the usual. The usual. It would help if I signed into. I think I am live. I think I am live. Yeah, there I am. There I am. There I am, everybody. There I am. I'm just going to catch up with myself. Got somebody watching already, which is good. It might be me. I might be watching myself. Let's have a look. I'm. See, that's the wrong way round. Okay. I might have to make some alterations to this, as per usual. Not really organised. And the camera's all upside down, back to front, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's just do this. Let's go to back camera like that. It's still the wrong way round, and I don't know why. Maybe if I turned it that way, it's still back. I know. Okay. Okay. Let's go into my settings for my camera. I'm going to my front. I don't want to go to my front. I want my back camera. But what I've not done, everybody, is I've not mirrored my camera, which I need to do. So you have to bear with me in this. Let's go to the video. Let's go to there you go. There you go. There you go. That's that done. That's that done. Okay. Hello, this is an impromptu live. I'm just testing my system that I have. So I should be live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Not done this so far. Not done this so far. I'm trying to get the camera so it's wide angle. So if I don't know whether I can. If I go back to that, I don't know whether I can do it when I'm live, you see. That's made it smaller. That's made it bigger. That's made it smaller. What does that do? I don't think I can change now. Anyway, you hear that's the main thing. I've got a couple of people watching. So yeah, this is a test. And it's an impromptu live. I wasn't planning it. Hello, everybody. Look what I got today. Look at that. Down the allotment. These are the last of the last that are coming through. So they're really nice. I've also got some really nice juicy tomatoes. So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. And it's the football, of course, of playing Birmingham, Leicester City. But you are in my home at the moment. I'm just trying to get the camera sorted so you're not seeing all that mess and you're seeing more of what's on the mat. And I know it's a limited space. So if there you go. Well, that gets you nearer. That gets you nearer. I don't know whether I can zoom out. Well, you're near. There you go. You can have a look at that. This is one of the samples that I made for the Hobby Maker show. The new stamp range that's out. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to take you through the new stamps. If I can just sort out the cards here whilst you look at that. My Hobby Maker show, I've got to say a huge thank you to everyone at Hobby Maker. And also a huge thank you to everyone that bought off me, because It was a sellout. Amazing, amazing. So that's one of the samples. Let's take you through the stamps, the new range, the new tile collection. Then I'll show you some samples, so you can get a really nice idea of what it's all about. I'll try and do. Yeah, I'll take you through the boards, and then unless I show you samples, no, I'll take you through the boards, and then I'll show you samples. Okay. So I wanted to do something different. Previously, they've been based on my photographs. These are still based on my photographs, but I put them in a on my iPad, and I wanted to get a more precise drawing because it was very difficult to get the photograph and the clock that I took a picture of. So this is your dandelion clock tile with the new beginnings and time for something new. Okay, let's just put that down there. I don't know whether I can see your comments. I'm just going to tap on that if any comments come up. If I don't see your comments whilst we're live, I'll just answer you all as we go along. So that's the dandelions. Okay, and these are really nice because you've got the two major tiles there, the two large ones and the smaller ones to work with. I'll do a demo with this. Then you've got the geometric. To be fair, I could not choose between that or that to bring to the collection. And I really like this. I really do. I was playing with this last night, actually. If I grab this and this and show you. Oh, no, not that. You play it, doing a background and then stamping with the singular stamp. I was also doing that, which was nice, kind of creating a little belly band that went around there. And also, if I grab this and this, you can see those together like that. I really like that. Inspired by 60s, 70s, that geometric shape, that repeating pattern. So those are some samples for that. I'll show you some more samples in a moment, but they were just at hand. So that's the geometric with happy anniversary and best wishes, because I thought that's quite, quite neutral in the way that you can have it for different occasions. Then comes the cute bird. Now, this came from an idea I don't have, unless I can find it. Oh, it's over there. Hang on. Just keep looking at that. Go underneath the wire, and I'm going to grab the actual drawing and show you where it originated from, because this came from a conversation when we were doing a live regarding the Inverness workshop that myself, Lou Sims, and Julia McNeil are doing on the 20th of September. Tickets are still available. They're £80. You're going to get 3 workshops, all about art journaling. There's a British Sign Language interpreter there, or interpretator, as I was calling it the other day. And you get a goodie bag worth £50. So all the details on JMC designs.co.uk, the website. Okay, so this is the retro bird, and this is where it came from. So this was the drawing in just a journal that I was scribbling away. You can see some of the drawings in there that might or might not turn into stamps. And I thought I like that, and I drew that, and I put it on repeat. And then I thought I need to condense it. I need to make it smaller. So using my eye pencil and Procreate, I sat down and made it a little cuter. This was the most popular one. When I asked Jane, she said, "Oh yeah, that's cute. Let's have that." So this has been very popular, actually. And what's nice about this, it could be a robin. So festive greetings. I put that on there just in case you wanted to use it as a Christmas card. There's various different ways you can use that. It's also going to be good as a pattern on wrapping paper or something like that. So that's another one of the samples that I made. Hobby Maker. I'll take you through those in a moment. So that's the retro bird tiles. All these are available on my website, timestampcreations.com. And I do have that somewhere that I can add. Is that on there? There you go. So that's timestampcreations.com. That's the full collection that's available right there. You can scan that QR code if you've got your phone handy, actually, and you'll be able to go straight to that particular collection. You can buy them individually or as a collection. So these are the mushroom tiles. Just a note to say to a fun guy. There you go. Great for mail cards, for the man in your life. Or just somebody you call a guy. Girls can be called guys. This is your bird. Now, these two, this was a picture I took in a local supermarket. 2 little birds, or 2 big birds, actually. They were dancing in the puddles. And I just love this picture. And I've wanted to do something with it. And I couldn't work out what to do. And then when I was putting together the tiles, I thought, they'll make a great little pattern. So life is better with you in it. Normal is overrated. Stay wonderfully weird. And then that brings us to the oak leaves. I love these. They're all on the ground at the moment, aren't they? And they are nature's little postcards from autumn, aren't they? Just a little reminder to tell you, even when they fall, don't worry, they're coming back. From small acorns grow big trees. So that's the collection. Let's take you through some samples that I've got here. Some that I've done, and some that Jenny sent me, one of the design team members, and lovely Glynis as well. She's been posting online. So let's take those away. It's a really nice day outside. So here's a sample. Can I hide? Yeah, there you go. So this is a sample that I put together. You can see there just using the miniature ones from each of them, then making a nice little pattern to go around the outside. So we did that. There's your Christmas card with the little bird. This is one from Jenny. Isn't that cute? Using embossing powder. I've used some shrink plastic with these. They are amazing. And that embossing powder on there looks great. Can you see that? That's so funky. I love that. Another one from Jenny Bunning. There you go. Again, using that smaller tile on repeat. And then the new beginnings there. Is that embossed? I think that's embossed as well. Doesn't that look good? That looks brilliant. Let me close down that notification. Of course, you can use them on envelopes. They look brilliant. Here's another wonderful way of using the tiles and then using the dandelions in the background. That's by Jenny. There's one that I did. Nice and simple. Here's another one with a nice technique using that. Just to be fair, this was a background that went wrong. So I was trying to build a pattern and I wasn't quite keen on it. So I just spritzed it with water and then added that on the front. And I thought that looked quite nice, actually. Something you possibly could do on your gel plate as well. There's another one. Washed out the background. Again, just posted that and then best wishes, which is nice. This was another background, oddly, that went wrong. So I just sprayed it with water and then added a few little designs. Nice, sort of like, I like that design. Here you go, to a fungi. This is your shrink plastic. Can you see that? There's your shrink plastic, just in a frame. Nature's little postcards from autumn. Here's another lovely sample. That is from Jenny as well. Again, using embossing powder. This is fabulous. Look at that. Jenny's done that. Love that. Love them on the mushrooms. Here's another one. Little bird told me. Again, highlighting the one in the middle, just washing out the ones on the outside. Using the paneling. Just a note to say. Here's a bag. So to a fungi. I've got to thank Sheila Halliwell for that. A hobby maker. She gave me a little peg to put on the top. So that was really nice. And then just another couple of cards. Just really nice and simple. Full angel policy. So make and create and sell if you want to. But I really like, with these, using colour. I think that that looks really good. So those are the samples. And I've just dropped them all over the floor. And the stamps available now. timestampcreations.com. You can buy the full collection. There's a discount on there as well, and it's free P&P. It's free P&P. So let's show you that again. There you go. So it's free postage and packaging. When you buy a collection, anything over £35, and everything else just £1.99. Just watching Millie, she's gone outside, but she's good. She's good. Oh, and I did that as well, sample wise. I thought that was quite nice. Just stamping along. Oh, by the way, the leaves that I collected, you can see here they're tearing a little bit, which is nice. You can put some texture in there. There's some really beautiful leaves around at the moment, so I might do something with those, or I might not. I might not. Right, let's have a little demo, shall we? These stamps for me, just to do some quick, nice, neat demos. I've got some stencil card. I got this from Clarity. And I love it because to do just quick demos to show you how all these work, because the stamps have a positive and a negative, it's a great way of combining them as well. And you can see there the leaves. Let's turn that over. The positive, the negative, using colours as well to make them really stand out, make them look retro. And the mushroom one, will continue. Of course, the birds will continue, but they don't join up. But the mushrooms do join up. It's a great way of using those. It really is. But let's do a demo, shall we? Let's pop those over to one side and let's place that down. And I'm going to put a frame with some low tuck tape going around there. Millie's just been out in the garden. Millie has been a star today, actually. She's featured, haven't you, Millie? Ah, do you want to get your water? She's featured on the RSPCA website. I need to find the link so I can share that with you. And to celebrate, there is still free P&P on Millie's stamp, which is available again on timestampcreations.com. Let's just put that around here. Do love a good frame, Millie. I can't see your comments. I hope. If you are commenting, I do beg your pardon. I'm trying to really sort 8 things out at once, but it's all good. I don't want to create a story. No, let's come out of that. Go back in that. And it's just me here. There's no one else to monitor the situation. So it's just me. Millie, you can have something to eat in a minute. You've had lots of things. Oh, 8 comments. Here we go. Oh, where are they? Again, if you have posted anything online, I will answer your comments in a moment. Let's just scroll up. Facebook is a bit like that. Sometimes it lets you view the comments, and sometimes it doesn't. So if you are commenting and I'm not seeing them, hang on, edit post, then I do beg pardon. I do beg, but it's not letting me see them at the moment. And I can't see them on here. Let me take that away. Let me just select hide for that. Let's just come down here and go back to your views. I wonder if I select that, would that, no, that goes back down there. Sorry, it's a bit wobbly. No, that goes back down there. Bear with. Is it, hopefully everyone's okay with that. Hope, and you didn't just have a disco, that was, wasn't it? Right. Here's the thing. Where are my stamps? Where my stamps to do that? You can't see that. Oh, here they are. Are you hungry, Millie? You get your crunchy bits. You can have your dinner in a bit, baby. Right, okay. Let's get the stamps out that we're going to use. I'm going to go for the dandelions. Okay, and I'm going to use some of the masks. I have these on my website as well. I don't know how many I've got left. But you can head there and have a look. I'll tell you a few other things that I'm up to as well. Oh, do you know what? Right. Okay. So I'm at Farnborough next week. At the, put that there, at the Creative Craft Show. And I've got tickets to give away. I've got 10 tickets to give away. So if anybody purchases anything during this live, the first 10 people will get free tickets to go to Farnborough. How about that? Right, so mask on there, that on there. I need some ink, so I'm going to go for my blues. There's my purples. Oh, it's just so awkward. I've set this up in such an awkward way. If Jane comes home now, she'll be like, what on earth is going on? What on earth? Are you eating your crunchy bits, Millie? I'm just doing a live. I'll be with you. You eat those and then you can have some more dinner in a bit. Let's go for what's that one? Stormy Sky. That's quite apt, isn't it? Stormy Sky. And whilst I'm here, I'm going to grab, let's put that in. I'm going to grab some Lost Shadow as well because I want that. Okie dokie. Now, I'll just use that. Okay, so I'm going to use some Stormy Sky. I'll put it on there just so I can bring it in. So I don't need it to be too dark, but it just gives a nice suggestion. I'll just take a bit more, put it on there, and just go. See, it's a bit dark in that corner, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's put it there. Let's go a bit dark on there. See, these stamps, I believe, can be used all year round for all occasions. And you might have some sentiments that these will go well with. If you haven't, I've got some sentiments on my website as well. So I designed some sentiments. Okie dokie. So let's take that off because I'm done with that. You eat, oh, don't tell. Right, everybody, you're going to have to just hold on. I do beg your pardon because Millie now wants some more thing. So she's on a special diet. There you go. Here's some more fish. I'll give you some crunchy carrots later. But if that's what you want, there you go. There you go. Seriously. And after a jet Russell. Are you going to eat all that? Want some more? Good girl. You eat that little and often when she's got pancreatitis. Hang on, I need to wash my hands now. I told you it's impromptu live. We've got the dog to look after. The dog, little Millie. She's wolfing that down. I might have to break off and go and feed her again. I do beg your pardon, everybody, but thanks for joining me. Okay, right. So let's just take that off. There you go. Okay, two things I want to do now. One, I want to get a stamp. Two, I need my little stamping platform, which again I've put somewhere. Are you going to want more? Right, I'm going to do that. Bear with everybody. She wants some more. Oh, obviously, see, I've got some more. Come on then. Come on then. And then you can have me crunchy carrots in a bit. There you go. Not too much. Good girl. Right, sorry everyone. Honestly, you've got to laugh, haven't you? Right, you don't give us a complete cry. I've had one of those days today. That's it. I think that's enough, Millie. And then you can just have a sit down and you can have some more in a bit. Right, okie dokie. Okay, beg your pardon. Let's get on to this. Let's pop that there. I'm going to go for some VersaFine Clair just because I like it. Sometimes you just have to use what you've got. Okay, so let's pop one of those there. You can always use a stamping platform. Doesn't that stamp beautifully? You can always use a stamping platform if you want to. Let's put one of those there. This is just a different way of using this. You know, you are going to find so many different ways to use these tiles. I absolutely love them, and I've had lots of really good feedback. And a sellout on Hobby Maker. So chuffed with that. I'm so glad that you like them, because with anything that you design, you always think, will people like them? Because it's all my own work, you see. So it means a lot. It means a lot. Okay, so I've lost that stamp. Let's put that there. I want to go to the festive greetings. So that was on the retro birds, was it not? It was. Retro birds. Retro birds. Yes. Who's that here? If you guys have got a better way to keep organised when you're crafting, please let me know. Leave a comment. Because I'm so disorganised. It's unbelievable. I'm going to go for festive greetings because, yes, I'm turning this into a like Christmas card. But before I do that, if I take this off now, there's no frame. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a little bit of lost shadow. I can hear a fly just around there. If you really want to, you could add some sort of like sweeps of light blue for the snow, but I'm going to leave it at that because when I peel back, can you see there's I'm going to just a little bit more down the edge, just to bring that in. Sound like Bob Ross, just to bring that in. Little trees. Let's pop that there. Pop that there. Let's go for that greeting again, just in case it's dried off. This would be nice embossed, actually. The greetings bit, but I haven't got time to do that. There you go, festive greetings. Nice, 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 nice. I like that. Put that back on there. Let's bring this off. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I think so. And if we were to get some black card, that would look really nice. Nice little batch of Christmas cards, I think. I really like that. There you go. You might receive that this Christmas, but that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Blankety blank. Let's have a look at something else. What else should we do? Let's got my gel plate here. Let's get another piece of card whilst we're here. And let's get my other stamps, which are in the book. I'm going to go for grungy frames. I love these grungy frames. And I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use it like let's just that creates like with water. And then maybe a little bit more on, don't a bit more. That's quite, isn't it? Yeah, let's take it. It's great. Right, I'm back live. I'm back live. Okay, and I can see your comments. Great. This is how it works sometimes. It doesn't give you any clicks, and all of a sudden, boom, you're there. Right, so what I did is I got some of that, some of that, a little bit of that, which I'll just to add a little bit of water, and I'm using the grungy frame online. Now your comments have disappeared. I had your comment. Oh, there they are. Hello, Arwen. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Katie. Didn't realise you were doing a live. No, it's an impromptu one. I always start crafting with everything organised, but shortly afterwards there's chaos. There's chaos now, Jenny. There is chaos now. There's absolute chaos. Right, let's put that in the middle. Just lightly press like that. See what that looks like, shall we? Ooh, nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, so that's for using the grungy frames. Just using it like a gel plate, really, which I like. So that's those, and they're available online if you so wish and would like to get them. They're a good addition actually, because they're really handy with the snapshot stamps that I've got. But they're just I've got them here. Sorry, I know it's a bit boring watching it on screen, but that's what they look like. You see, that's going to be any color, of course. That's the one I've just used because it's flat. So that's really nice. I've got this drying heat tool here. Hopefully, got enough battery in there. Let's just let's give that a bit of a dry, and then underneath as well, because sometimes it Be difficult to stamp on it when it's wet. But I really like that. It's nice, isn't it? And again, it's like a mini gel plate. So you're just using that frame to create different effects. And I guess there's another one. Why is that big? I created that with another one, didn't I? Yeah, something else. So we'll use this one. We'll use this one because this is what we've used so far. Okay, what am I going to use on this? I know. Let's go for, she says, looking round. Let's grab all the stamps out and have a look at what we've got. Got the geometric ones. I don't want to use. I've used those. No, I haven't. Oh, I think I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the mushroom, and I'm going to use the bird. This is all from these. Look, I took them all out of the packaging at Hobby Maker. I've not even sorted all that back out yet. I like that. So let's just go for. Let's go for a leaf because I don't want to leaf it out. Boom, boom, and then sometimes when I see a song, let's just ignore me. Put that there because I don't want it to be a full print. I want it just to be a suggestion of a print, and that really is a suggestion, isn't it? Probably do want another. Actually, let's do another one. Put a little bit on. Hey, there you go. Oh, good things happen. That looks all right. It's a bit grungy then. I like that. Let's just put that there. There you go. Just slightly, because I don't want it to be too obvious. Too obvious. Let's go for the bird. Let's do the bird in green. One of my little dancing fellas. My dancing fellas. So yeah, postage £1.99. Had a really nice email from somebody the other day who bought from me saying how quick the postage was, and I really appreciate that. £1.99 postage and packaging, and anything over £35 is free. Free P&P. It's nice actually. Kind of like it just like that. Do you think I should add a mushroom to it? My screen's just come back to. Oh, hopefully, yeah. Am I still on there? I can see. Yeah, yeah, I'm there. Good. Let's go for the mushroom. And maybe we need to do the mushroom in green just to balance it out, but very light. So I'll put that on. Put that on there. I'll get this. I'll just take a bit of the ink off. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe there. I don't know. Maybe there. Look, just a little suggestion. There you go. Nothing too dramatic, but bird, mushroom, mushroom, bird. Bird, mushroom, mushroom, bird. Let's put that back. It's the little things, isn't it? It's like adding salt to a meal, just a tiny bit at a time, tiny bit at a time. I like that. I don't really know what else to do with it apart from add a sentiment. And what have I got? What sentiment should I go for? Nature's little postcards from autumn. Yeah, let's put that on there. It's quite nice. Although it's quite long. It's quite long, so I don't know whether I'm going to do it. And I'm going to stamp in green rather than black. And if it doesn't work, it's fine. Because I can just I'll just go over it again. There you go. It's a little bit on the wonk, like most of the plugs in this house. But that's another story for another day. Yes, add a mushroom, says Arwen. Yeah, just I really like that. I like the colours in that. And even though it's just like a suggestion in the back, I think that works really well. Let's pop that back on there. I have lost. Do you guys ever lose sentiments, from your stamp sets? And you think, where is that from? Oh, look, see, I've just heard something drop on the floor. I'll have to find that later because I don't know where that's gone. Did you hear that? Anyway, I'm chuntering on. I'm just chuntering on in my unprofessional way. Right. Okay. Let's leave it at that and let's have a look at the options that we've got. Okay. So we've got some coloured card. So we could mount it on black, but there's no real black in there. So although it stands out, it doesn't really do a lot. No. Quite nice. Too much. That's quite nice. What else have we got? Oh, we've got a green. Hang on, let's have a look at the green. Think the green? What do you guys think? Yellow, green? I know your comments come through a little later, although if I press that, I can see some of your comments on here. Hurrah! Hurrah! Show on stream. Hurrah! Look at this. Look at this. We're doing things live. We're seeing things live. You can see all your comments now. You can all chat to each other. I mean, you're doing that anyway. Green and orange background seem to be autumnal colours. I have the rat nicked it. My own fault for not putting it away. Right, your rat nicked your stamp. Oh my days. Right, now I can see your comments and everything is good. I like this because we just don't want the yellow. I like the green, a darker green. Yes, dark green. Yes, dark green. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I hope you like it too. Dark green. Now, I'm not going to bore you trying to measure a card because I'm just so bad at that. That's something I need to learn. So I might just fold it and chop it and fold it. You got to start somewhere, right? Let's get rid of that. Let's just do that for now. Let's just. Where's my sticky? Where's that? Right, hold the line, caller. You carry on watching that. It's going to be slightly delayed. So I'm going into my big box and rummage around. See if we can find. Yeah, Kimmy, how are you? Let's just, while you're looking at that, think around the house. Let's have a look where he is. Probably the basket. You can basket go there. Where are you? Sorry, people. Honestly, it wasn't planned or organized. I don't know where she is. You got upstairs? Oh, she's probably upstairs. Right, where are you? I'm coming back. Okay. Hope nobody knocks on the door now. Okay. No, it's not the best, but let's listen. This this is something I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn another day. Let's bring that. Put that there. Where's my scoreboard? I mean, I know you guys don't know because you're not in the same room with me. Oh, here it is. I don't know where my little scorer is. Where's my little scorer? Okay. Right, I've got this. See, that's not good. That isn't going to be. Oh, it is. So if I do that, put that there. I've not got a scorer, so I'm just going to use this. Go down. Fold that over. I'm going to stick it on and then I'm going to cut it again because that's the only way I can do it at the minute. You know, like the charm packs you get in fabric. I need a charm pack, but in card, so I can just use it like that. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to cut this again. This is not the way you craft, people. This is not the way to craft. But it's the only way I can do it at the minute. Let's pop that there. Okay. Okay. Right. There you go. That's quite sweet and nice. Yes, I could put a border around the edge, but I just wanted to. It was that really that technique that I wanted to show you that that works really well. Okay, so we've done that one, and we've done that one. Let's give you a reminder of the stamps that are available, and you can get them on my website. Do I go to that? What's, oh yeah, there you go. If I tap that, there you go. That's the QR code for the stamp collection, which is available right now. It's been so busy for us, it really has. And I just want to thank everybody that's bought it so far. And I can't wait to share and see everything that you do with it. Just to show you some little samples there. These are great for little cards, but they're also great for larger designs as well, home decor and things like that. You can pattern build with these. They're fabulous to do that. I created that nice in frame, and you know, you could do something for Christmas if you want to. It's a very, very versatile, really, really versatile. Now, what's the time? Okay, I'm going to have to go and pack up. So I've still got a heap of stuff to do. But I tell you what, I've had such a stressful day today. This has been so nice. I want to do it again. I'm just looking. I've got a pair of scissors that I'm trying to pack the bottom of. Oh God. Sorry everyone. That was my night. Golly gosh. Golly gosh, that's what I should say. Golly gosh. Let's turn that back on. That's my fault. There you go. Scissors, 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 scissors. Right, bear with. Take a look at that. Scan the QR code. Go online if you want to. They're available individually, available together. I've not unpacked anything yet from my show. So right, got them. One more demo then I'm going to go if that's okay. And I guess if it's all right with you guys, I might do this again in the day. It's quite nice actually. Sometimes at night you feel a bit rushed. Okay, this is designer paper. Again, I picked up from Clarity, because Clarity make my stamps for me. And they're so patient. I'm so last minute. I've got to get myself better organized. I will. I'm just going to choose that one just because. No, I'm not going to choose that one. Okay, I'm going to do a quick demo for you, if that's okay, and then I shall go. Actually, no, I'm going to do 2 demos for you. Then I'm going to go. How about that? 2 demos, and then I'll go. Just I wanted to find maybe. I'll just put it on that. Okay, right, here we go. Which one we're going to use? We're going to use the oak leaves. I love this. I remember my dad when I was younger. My mum and dad split up when I was young. My dad died when I was 9, actually, bless him. But I just remember, I've got a memory of with my dad, and he planted a acorn tree, and he just said, you know, one day this is going to grow and be really, really big. And so I've always been fascinated with oak leaves ever since then. So here's the post. Here's the stamp. And here it is. As these go on, I promise you I will get more organised, less disorganised. But it's been one of those days. Been sorting out the tick of the top today, TikTok. Oh, and they've messed up my account, so I'm having to link up, unlink. It's been a very frustrating day, but it's all going to be worth it. It's all going to be worth it. Okay. I'm going to put this here. Please don't say I'm wasting paper. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to use all this again. Don't worry. But I'm just going to stamp there because this gives you the outline. So this is the. Oh, let me take that off. There you go. And I'll move up in a minute. Okay. There you go. So this is using the colour of the card. And that's exactly what I want. So that's that colour. I'm then going to do it again. And I'm going to pop this on here. I could do the same. I'll do one more demo, then I'll go. Got a big football match tonight. Been chatting with Martin Parker about it. Birmingham City are coming to the King Power. Yes. It's also on telly. Right, let's put that to one side. It's that one, and then I'm going to go for this. These are lovely. I love. When I was designing this, I sat in the garden, believe it or not, for 6 hours. 6 hours trying to get this to tessellate, and I'm sorry, I could not, and I had to give up. And I thought, I tried drawing it like this and drawing it like that. Oh, you should see my iPad because I drew them all on my iPad. And it just wasn't working. So in the end, I thought, right, just leave it as it is, as a nice tile, because it looks nice as is. It looks nice as is. Right, okay. This is where pinking scissors, or crocodile scissors, as I used to call them at school, come in really handy. So we do that. Do that. I'm going to use those bits of card again. Wouldn't it be great if when Jane gets home, she says, yeah, leave the kitchen table like that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, they're quite similar, aren't they? They're quite similar. Okay, don't worry. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sorry, in shot. Do that. Because they're quite similar, aren't they? And that's not what I wanted. So I'm going to do it one more time. Save that one for another day. Now, listen, these would be absolutely fantastic on fabric, making little charm packs, don't you think? I do. Let's pop that there. Pop that there. Pop that there. Okay, there you go. I just wanted to get 3 different colours, like the seasons. I know there's 4 seasons. Don't judge me on that. But in leaves, there's kind of 3 seasons, isn't there? It's kind of the green, when they go yellow, and then they go purple. So you could have those 3, nice like that, on a card. And then you could pattern build and use the other smaller stamp going along. And then on another piece of paper, rather than it being flat, you could put the sentiment, but I'm just going to do this for you here. I'm not going to stick them down either. You could put that on a bag. That would look great on a gift bag, don't you think? If I was to put, if I pick this up, I've not glued them down yet. If I was to cut this a little bit, and then maybe do that, and then nature's little postcards, and you could put some soaps in there or something like that. That would make a really nice gift bag. I think that's a good idea. Right, one more demo. And then that's it. One more demo, and then that's it. Remember, again, I'll just show you this just because I can, and I found something new that I can use my Restream for. I can put that on the screen. Who knows? Sometimes I've got so much going on, so many different things. I just forget. So again, the new tile collection, timestamp creations.com. What should I do? One more demo. What should I do? Okay, let's grab some card. I wanted a bigger piece of card, but I'll use one of those because I have it there. And I want one of the larger masks. Here. Okay. And I want, let's just add this again. Now I want I would like some feedback on this live. Did you like it? Was the camera too close? Did I talk too much? Did you watch it on YouTube? Did you watch it on Instagram? Did you watch it on Facebook? One step at a time, you see, one step at a time. Next week, I'm in Farnborough. I've got tickets to give away. So if anyone's buying from my website, the next 10 people that I know from that you've brought from Facebook, or YouTube or Instagram, first 10 people will get free tickets to go to Farnborough. I'll put them in the packaging because I can print them out here if you want. So I'm at Farnborough next week. After that, September the 20th, myself, Lou Sims, I'm so excited about this. And well, myself and Lou Sims are flying up. We're getting a flight all the way up to Inverness, and we're meeting Julia McNeil from JMC Designs, and we have got a workshop. Tickets are still available, but I think they're almost limited now. Tickets are still available, and it's a workshop in Inverness. We've got a sign language interpreter as well. So if you are hard of hearing, or if you are deaf, or you know someone that's deaf and they would like to come along and do some crafting, it's all about art journaling, then please head to jmcdesigns.co.uk, and you will see all the tickets, all the information available to you. Tickets are £80. You get 3 workshops with myself, with Lou, and with the lovely Julia McNeil. I'm trying to get this on, sorry, and talk at the same time. That'll do. Let's not be too finicky about it. And you get a goodie bag worth £50. I know what's in the goodie bag. Woohoo! Right, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do something because I can. And because I've got orange out, carved pumpkin, let's use that, shall we? Let's use that. And let's use this just on the side of the mask. And just go round and round and round like a teddy bear. One step, 2 step, tickly under there. Who used to do that? Isn't it funny? Oh, do you know what? Oh, I want to do something else now. I want to do something else. Oh, I want to do something else. I'm going to do something else. Let's see if I can. Hang on. I've just had another idea as I'm doing it. Does anyone else do that? I know that's yellow. That's fine. Let's add some lost shadow to it. Just had another idea. Let's just add that to there. Okay. Do you all know what I'm going to do? This is a bit daring. Okay. Let's do that. Then let's do this. Have a look at your comments. Why do like impromptu videos, Jenny? They're always impromptu. I'm like, shall I do it? Yay! That's not really. Oh, it's kind of started to come into effect. Now I don't want that to be wet, so bear with. Also, just give it a little bit of a dry, and hopefully the whole kitchen doesn't blow up. Well, sometimes I'm like that. I'm just like, I want to do a live now. Do you ever get like that? Do you ever get sort of like that inspiration just come out of nowhere? I probably shouldn't have that map there as I do that, but I need it to be there. That'll do. Let's unplug this, and again, hopefully nothing will blow up. And I'll look for that stamp that fell on the floor in a bit. Right, do you know what I'm gonna do? Can you guess? I've created a moon. I'm gonna put some mushrooms in the moon. And do you know what? It can be a mush moon. No, that doesn't. That so doesn't go. That was such a mushroom. What's mushroom and moon connected? Whilst I find my stamping platform again that I've lost. How can I lose it? Here it is. Mushroom, moon, mush moon. Okay, let's just get that straight. Okay, do we want this in black? No, that'll be too strong. Do we want it in a brown or a forest moss? Do you think that? Let's try it. This is either going to work or is going to look blinking horrendous. But do you know what? It doesn't matter. It's a piece of paper. We're practicing. We're thinking about all the things that we can do. And we're having a go. We're having a go. Here we go. Oh, I'm not very good at pattern building. So I always think I've put too many on. One there. One there. Now you see I'm putting too many on, aren't I? It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to put loads on now, just because I can. Just because it's mine and I can. Right. Let's put that back to where it came from, which I do not know. It's somewhere, somewhere, somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right. Mushrooms in the Moon. Sounds like a hippie 60s song. I've been listening to the New Seekers a lot just recently. I love the New Seekers. Maybe that could be some inspiration for a. Apart from that dodgy one in the middle. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it just shows you can use the masks to create a pattern. And I'm just looking at that thinking, what have I done? I could turn it that way and it could be like arrows. I could turn it that way and it could be upside down mushrooms. There could be umbrellas. Don't know really. But I did it. I did it. I did it. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. What would that look like if I put one in each corner? It's not really, I've not really got the room. Not really got the room, but it's okay. It's okay. And let's just put some of this. Let's make it a bit grungy. And I might come back to this and do something else. Cut it down, rearrange it. Not my best, but you know, it just goes to show if you're using the masks, you can do your patterns in there as well. So we'll forget that and we'll bring this one back in because that is a nice one that we did. So that's using the oak leaf tiles. That's using the geometric. That was using the dandelion to make a nice little Christmas card. What else did we do? Oh, we did this one as well. This nice. I like this. So again, you can create nice, simple cards. You can get grungy. You can head to your gel plate. I was going to do something on the gel plate and create some patterns, but I don't really have time for that now. But to give you an idea, that was the gel plate, pattern in the background. This was using the gel plate. And then I stamped these on afterwards and put some of those little highlighted dots there. So there's lots and lots of different things that you can do. And I really love them and I hope you do too. So if you do want to get hold of them, timestampcreations.com. It's my website. These are my stamps that I've designed. I'm really proud of them. I love them and I hope you like them too. Thank you to Glynis and thank you to Jenny on the design team for putting together some brilliant samples and also for posting for me as well. Bless them. You know, having to deal with me. Can you imagine? Getting a message out the blue. Right, I've made a decision. I've designed some stamps. Oh my days, they say. Give us more time. But they're fantastic. They really are. And I really appreciate everything they do. Because they're marvelous. They're marvelous. So I want to thank you. And I will see you again next week. I've got a live on Monday with the lovely Lou Withers. We've got some news for you. Yes, we have. And we'll tell you about that on Monday. I want you all to have a really good weekend. I might do another impromptu live just to test all the system again. But it's been great seeing you. Remember, if you want any of my stamps, they're all available on the website. We've also got the postcards as well, which I think would look really good with some of the stamps. These are the A7 postcards that are available, and I love these too. I'm looking at that plant right now. That's in my kitchen. It's a shadow of that plant, and that is right behind me. that particular chimney pot right behind me right now, out of my kitchen window. And so's that. And that's my fence. That's my fence. And I can see that as well. That's where the little Jenny Wren was sitting. So remember, we've got lots of different stamps. We've got arty ones. I've got sentiments on there as well. If you want to go for the sentiments, those are the grungy frames, and those are the lovely people. I love those. Tell you a quick story. When these first came out, a lady from the Girl Guides got in touch, and she bought a set of these because she thought the image was so nice. She wanted to do lots of artwork with the guides. They're having like a big convention at the weekend, and I'm like, yeah, go for it, help yourself. So anyway, it's been lovely having your company. Thank you so much for all your comments. I don't know how I'll get out of this, but I turn that off like that. And I'll bid you goodbye, but it might take a while to say goodbye. Oh no, there's a button there. It says end stream. If I go like that, that adds that, take that away. Thank you very much, everybody. You've been so patient and so kind. It really has been a pleasure. Thank you so much. And remember, give us your feedback. Do you want the comments on the side? Do you don't want the comments on the side? Don't know how to take them off now. No, I can have private chats with you as well. So cool. Oh yeah, I do that, and that takes that away. So anyway, thank you very much. It's been an hour, and it's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you again very soon. Goodbye, everybody.